Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Isa. We'll give everyone a few more minutes to join and we'll start in a little bit. So, thanks everyone for your patience. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. It is 3 o'clock on the East Coast. Welcome to this webinar. We are very excited for you to be here today. My name is Isa, and I'm a business development manager here at Club Med. And we have a lot to talk about today. We are celebrating 75 years of Club Med, the l'esprit libre, the peace of mind since 1950. So welcome to this webinar. And today we'll talk about the history. We'll talk about some of our resort categories. We'll talk about the current target audience, and we'll also talk about, obviously, the history, the evolution of Club Med, how we became a part of the current pop culture, and we'll also share some upcoming developments with you guys. So welcome again. For those of you with questions, please feel free to ask them in the chat. I have my lovely colleagues standing by to answer your questions. So feel free to ask them in the chat. And for those of you who stay on for the entire webinar, we'll also be raffling off a prize letter, a 3-night stay at a select North American Club Med of your choice. So stay tuned for that as well. And we'll also talk about our Club Med Travel Advisors portal in a little bit as well. But let's start with the Club Med experience. For those of you familiar with Club Med started it all. We have been pioneering the all-inclusive concept since 1950. And it all started with a vision. Our co-founder, Gerard Blitz, famously said, the purpose of life is to be happy. The place to be happy is here, and the time to be happy is now. And at Club Med, we still live by these famous words. This is still part of our vision. It's part of our DNA. It's all about providing hassle-free vacations. It's all about living in the now. 75 years of Club Med. Let's take a listen. Let's take a look back. So there you go, there you have it. 75 years of l'esprit libre, 75 years of peace of mind. That's what we do here at Club Med. We offer hassle-free vacations. At Club Med, we offer so much more than just rooms. It's all about creating new memories and new experiences. And as we said, we've been doing for the last 75 years. Fast forward to today, well, 2025, we operate almost 70 resorts, with resorts in Mexico, in the Caribbean, but also in the French Caribbean, Guadeloupe, Martinique, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, a brand new resort in Canada, an hour outside of Quebec City in the beautiful Charlevoix region. Did you know that we also have resorts in Brazil? We have Rio das Pedras, which is approximately an hour and a half outside of Rio de Janeiro. We also have amazing properties in Europe, obviously Club Med Méditerranée, that's what Club Med stands for. So we have a lot of amazing all-inclusive resorts in Europe. And know that these resorts follow the same all-inclusive concept. Beautiful resorts in the south of Spain, Portugal, in Sicily, in Cefalù, in Greece, in Turkey, in France, but also resorts in Africa. We also have amazing resorts in the Seychelles and the Maldives, beautiful honeymoon destinations in Bali and Phuket. We even have resorts in China and amazing mountain resorts, ski and ski in the winter and in the summer in Japan. With more Club Meds on the way, we'll talk about those in a little bit as well. Club Med South Africa by 2026 and Club Med Oman by 2028. So almost 70 resorts, and we're the only global all-inclusive brand with all-inclusive resorts all over the world. Now, the all-inclusive formula at Club Med is very unique. It's all about sports, children, childcare, and food and beverages. Did you know that Club Med is technically considered the biggest sports school in the world? Yes, we are. We actually offer over 60 activities and they're all included. So depending on the resort, we offer 15 to 20 water and land sports activities. These include flying trapeze, circus school, and again, these are not just for kids. Adults also love to participate in these activities. Tennis, pickleball, sailing, kayak, snorkeling, it is always included. And these group lessons are available for all levels. If you have clients interested in staying at our ski resorts, again, know that we cater to all levels, new timers, and Club Med is for everyone. And the group lessons are available for everyone starting from 4 years and up. At Club Med, we're all about families. 60 to 70% of our reservations are family oriented. So we take our childcare very seriously. It's all about specific childcare options and dedicated spaces that are carefully designed for each age group. So that's very important to note that our childcare options are designed for each age group. And we obviously have professionally trained staff or GOs, the gracious organizers, as we like to call them, that provide the exceptional experiences and services for your children. And childcare from 4 years and up is included. So again, 4 years and up is included and is part of the all-inclusive. So Club Med is a true all-inclusive in the sense that everything is included. Club Med is a company with a French legacy, so we take our food and beverage very, very serious. It's all about gourmet dining with high quality products. It's all about elevating your typical buffet experience. It's the sous chef preparing the food fresh in front of you, locally sourced produce, organic when possible. It's all about show cooking, but also about beautiful presentations with high quality products. And most of our resorts in the Americas will also have a healthy food corner, meaning that those areas will have vegan and vegetarian options, gluten-free options, and smoothies in the morning as well. Today, we offer two types of resorts. We offer four Trident resorts, the Trident being our logo. We use it as an internal classification system. So think of those as four-star properties. These resorts are all upscale and premium. And then we have a separate luxury range. This is an all-inclusive luxury range called the Exclusive Collection range. So this is all about personalized service, dedicated concierge. Some of these resorts will also have butler services, room service for breakfast, champagne served by the glass, and those rooms will also have more space, and they are on the most beautiful locations in the world. In the North America, we have one exclusive collection resort, which is Club Med Miches. For those of you familiar with Miches, this is in the Dominican Republic, approximately 90 minutes outside of the Punta Cana airport. A beautiful resort, brand new resort, and this is really focusing on wellness, yoga, and eco-friendly. So this is our eco-chic, vibrant resort in the Dominican Republic, combining the beautiful jungle with the amazing ocean, and no seaweed issues over there either. And then in Club Med Cancun, Club Med Punta Cana, and Quebec Charlevoix, we also have a luxury space within the existing resort. So think of those as luxury hotels within the existing resort. They will have their own dedicated concierge, their own rooms, their own pool, their own entertainment, their own bar. So this is really for clients that are interested in a more intimate and more upscale experience. So please keep us in mind if you have clients interested in looking or staying in a luxury space in an all-inclusive environment. And did you know that we also have a cruise ship? Yes, the Club Med 2, the French legendary sailing yacht, which was recently completely renovated with a very unique itinerary, 164 cabins, so a very different cruising experience, very intimate. So this ship, or sailing yacht, I should call it, is also part of this luxury range. But today we're here to talk about our 75th anniversary, celebration of our history. And just like this vintage postcard, we want to take you back to 1950. This is when it all started for Club Med. We've been pioneering vacations and introducing innovation, joyful freedom, and unforgettable travel memories ever since. As we said earlier as well, at Club Med, we're all about new experiences, new memories, discovering new cultures. And it all started in 1950 with the creation of the very first Club Med in Mallorca, in Spain, in the Balearic Islands, by Gerard Blitz, who was an Ethiopian water polo player, and Gilbert Trigano, who was a tent manufacturer. And that is actually a real picture of our real resort, our very first resort. It started with tents. We've come a long way. And then in 1957, we opened our first ski resort in Switzerland. Not only did we invent the all-inclusive concept, and we'll talk about this in a little bit as well, we created the very first buffet that would become a worldwide standard in 1965. Our first childcare option was created in 1967, the Mini Club, the world famous childcare option. And then in 1970, we started the creation of the largest sports academy. As we said as well, Club Med is the largest sports school in the world, which was then created in 1970. Our very first cruise for the Club Med 2 was in 1992, all the way to New Caledonia, somewhere in the Pacific, near Australia. And then in 2004, we repositioned Club Med. So we started to focus on the upscale and premium market, and we're happy to announce that 100% of our resorts are now upscale and premium. And as we said, we also have a separate luxury range, which is called the Exclusive Collection range. This was created in 2007, and the very first resort was on the beautiful island of Mauritius. The very first Chinese resort was in 2010. Our first exclusive collection resort in the Americas was in the Dominican Republic, as we said, brand new from 2019 in the beautiful Meaches region. Our very first Canadian resort was in 2021, Quebec, an hour outside of the Quebec International Airport in the beautiful Charlevoix region, overlooking the beautiful St. Lawrence River. Great for those of you who have clients that want to reconnect, recharge their batteries, beautiful natural surroundings. And then in 2023, we opened our first luxury resort in the French Alps in Val d'Isère. So this is our newest exclusive collection ski resort. And again, if you have clients interested in skiing with Club Med, everything is included, including your ski lessons, your group lessons with professionally trained staff, and your ski lift passes as well. For those of you familiar with some of our iconic media campaigns, Club Med has really become part of the pop culture with the iconic Antidote to Civilization video series in 1977. We actually also have a Club Med movie with Jim Carrey, Copper Mountain, filmed at the Club Med in Colorado. We also had a Club Med TV movie in '86, set at the beautiful Club Med Ixtapa. And then we even had our own perfume line. So we launched our own fragrance called My Ocean, which was a collaboration with a French cosmic group. And this was in 2002, a very popular souvenir within our clientele as well, the My Ocean Club Med fragrance. And again, Club Med has been pioneering ever since. I want to zoom in here a little bit as well. This is Club Med this is Club Med Cancun in the 1970s. For those of you familiar with the strip of Cancun, look at how different Cancun looked like back in the 70s. Club Med is always the first ones there, and that is why we have the most beautiful beaches and the most beautiful locations in the world. And this is what Club Med is all about: low impact, low density buildings. We like to say that our buildings are never taller than the surrounding palm trees. But that is why we always have the most beautiful locations. And that is also why we have so much space. We have at least 3 beaches in Cancun, and we also have the beautiful lagoon there as well. So 3 beaches and the lagoon. And we were also one of the first resorts in the Dominican Republic, in the Punta Cana area. We also actually helped build the airport in Punta Cana. That is why we're one of the only resorts to have a welcome booth, a dedicated welcome booth in the Punta Cana International Airport. So pioneering these beautiful locations, and not just Cancun or Punta Cana, but also the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, and some other international destinations. And we'll talk about those in a little bit as well. And then in 1980, we opened our first North American resort in Copper Mountain. We'll talk about a little bit more on the subject of innovations. We'll talk about our wellness innovations. We'll talk about the all-inclusive concept. We'll talk a little bit more into detail about our all-inclusive sports. Club Med is all about exploring new horizons. We'll talk about this in a little bit as well. And at Club Med, we really deeply care about technical innovation. So we'll share some of these as well with you. But this is just to give you a better understanding of who we are as a company. Wellness has been very important to Club Med. It's been part of our DNA since the very beginning. Club Med vacation begins where civilization ends. The idea here was really to create a place of happiness where people could come together. Everything was included: your food, your beverage, your activities, but also your nightly entertainment. And that is how Club Med invented the all-inclusive concept. And as we said, founded in 1950 by Gerard Blitz, a Belgian entrepreneur, and his goal was really to create a utopian space for different nationalities. Very important to note, Club Med is very multicultural, to unite and heal post-war divisions. Our co-founder was actually also a yogi, so he embraced inner freedom and balance, and this is still something we follow. You know, his philosophy is also our current philosophy. It's all about harmony of body, mind, and nature, and this is what we use to create our wellness fusion program. So wellness has been part of our DNA since the very beginning. Gerard Blitz also became the president of the European Union of Yoga in 1974. In the 2000s, we also started spa partnerships with Cinq Mondes and L'Occitane, which are French luxury spa brands. So they are the brands that we use for our spas. In 2013, we launched our first active wellness program focusing on coaching, nutrition, and sports. And then in 2020, we launched our Wellness Fusion program. So we combined all of our yoga, meditation, plant-based dining, and all of our holistic spa services under one umbrella called the Wellness Fusion program. So dedicated activities, dedicated wellness activities at the heart of Club Med. And again, sustainability and wellness is very popular nowadays, and Club Med has been pioneering it ever since, and we've been doing it since the very, very beginning. Talking about pioneering all-inclusive travel, as we said, first opened in 1950. These are, again, real pictures of one of our first buffets, one of our first resorts there. Everything was included. That was unheard of back in the day. Your food, your lodging, your activities, your entertainment. We introduced the buffet dining. We also bundled flights, and this is something we still do. If you're looking for an all-inclusive package, including air, this is something we still do. So feel free to reach out and check the prices on that as well. And when you book air with Club Med, your transfers to and from the airport will also be included. We've added childcare services, also something unheard of back in the day. And again, from 4 years and up is included in your package. Some of these sports activities were also very new back in the day. Water skiing, pétanque, which is bocce ball, some of the sailing and water skiing, very unique, but again, part of who we are and something we've been doing since the very beginning. Ski resorts, all-inclusive ski resort, we are still one of the only all-inclusive resorts that offers that. So ski lessons, snowboard lessons, ski lift passes, all included. We also have partnerships with, for example, pickleball associations, tennis groups. We provide quality training. Our group lessons are available to all. So it's all about offering all-inclusive sports with expert-led classes and exciting workshops. And at Club Med, we're all about discovering new horizons. It's all about new destinations. Our very first ski resort was in Switzerland. We pioneered the all-inclusive ski concept. We were also the first ones to enter the Indian Ocean in Bali and Thailand. Everyone knows Bali and Thailand and Phuket, but back in the day, Club Med was the first one there. So we also helped develop these countries or these cities and these beautiful destinations economically and also in terms of tourism. And we've also expanded our eco-friendly and beautiful remote destinations. Again, Club Med, great for multi-generational families. We invented the family vacations back in 1967 with the introduction of childcare options. And again, these are led by professionally trained professionals. Age-appropriate activities from 4 months old all the way to teenagers, all the way to 17 years old. We've really set a standard in the industry, inspiring similar family program found elsewhere at other all-inclusive resorts, but Club Med was the very first one. And again, for 4 years and up is part of the all-inclusive. And some of these media campaigns, you may remember those, again, really speaking to who we are as a company, creating legacy marketing campaigns. And let's also take a listen at the Antidote of Civilization media campaign that was launched in the 80s.
Club Med style. Oil spills along the coast. Foreign relations improving. Gold plunges overseas. Border dispute settled. Tensions ease in Gulf. And that's the way it is at Club Med.
And that's the way it is at Club Med, very current in today's date as well. But again, this is just to give you a better understanding of our legacy marketing campaigns. Everyone remembered these, and that is what Club Med is all about, creating strong marketing, multicultural media campaigns. Happy to Care, which is our sustainability program. Again, sustainability, very popular, very hip nowadays, but this has been part of our DNA since the very beginnings. Club Med was actually founded as a non-profit association when it first started. We've had solar panels since the 1970s. It's all about locally sourced produce. 60 to 80% of the food is locally sourced. We have very strong partnerships with local producers. Any surplus meals are always donated to local charities, and our staff is locally hired. 84% of the staff on site is hired from surrounding communities. So it's all about giving back. It's all about honoring our local host countries and doing this in partnership with the local communities. Again, Happy to Care, sustainability program, which has been part of our DNA since the very, very beginning. Technological advantages are also something that we really care about. This is a picture of our digital bracelet, which will give you access to your room, but it's so much more. Again, providing hassle verifications is who we are. It's really part of our DNA. So the idea here is really for our clients not having to worry about carrying cash, forgetting about your wallet, not thinking about your key. So this is not only, your room key, but this will also allow you to go to the spa and charge a massage to your account. This will also give you access to the safe in your room in certain resorts. So again, providing hassle verifications, all you need is your digital bracelet and you're good to go. We also have a dedicated mobile app which allows for planning and resort info and activities. And then we also have a dedicated booking platform. We'll talk about the booking platform in a little bit as well. This is a new digital booking system, again, innovating the technological aspect there as well. And let's look at some of our novelties, our North American Resort 2025 novelties. A Club Med Punta Cana has been undergoing a complete transformation. The heart of Club Med Punta Cana is getting a total renovation. We'll have a brand new welcome lounge and welcome area. We already have a brand new water park, which is the largest water park within the Club Med portfolio. We'll have a brand new restaurant called El Mundo with 5 different food stations. So we'll have 5 different restaurants. Lulu, which will be a French brasserie and bistro. We'll have Smokies, which will be the American barbecue style cuisine. We'll have Chula, which will be a Latin American and ceviches. Kyo will be focusing on sushi and Asian grill. And then we'll have Soleil, which will be a Mediterranean cuisine. So it's all about elevating your typical buffet experience, marketplace style food corners, freshly prepared by the sous chefs in front of you. We'll also have some new deluxe room types. Look at these beautiful rooms inspired by the beautiful Dominican Republic. These are spa wellness inspired rooms. And this is in addition to the resort was already partially renovated. Some of the superior room types were already renovated. A brand new Hispaniola restaurant and a brand new wedding venue as well. So the brand new resort will be available in October. So just a few more months there. And Club Med Cancun has also undergone a partial transformation. We've introduced a brand new family experience with a brand new water park and a brand new playground. 20 water activities are offered there with a new playground, so a brand new splash park, a lot of fun, and again, not just for kids, but also for adults. We've relocated the Kids Club to a brand new state-of-the-art childcare facility. We also have a new baby club, so we're happy to also announce that Club Med Cancun is also now offering baby childcare options. We have a dedicated family area there called Agua Marina. So this area is a existing area within the Club Med Cancun Resort with their own pool, their own family amenities near the restaurant, the family activities, the splash park, and the pickleball court. So if you have multi-generational families traveling together or parents with newborns, please keep Club Med Cancun top of mind. This is the ultimate all-inclusive family getaway in the area. Now, let's look into some of our upcoming developments. As we said, we are also going to open a resort in South Africa. This will be our first resort in South Africa. There's actually going to be 2 resorts. There's going to be a beach resort and there's going to be a safari lodge. So very excited to announce that. The safari lodge will be part of our luxury range, the exclusive collection. So July 2026. And then we'll have a brand new family resort in Indonesia, in Borneo. And we'll also have a resort in the Middle East. This will be our first resort in the Middle East in Musandam in Oman. The region is already known for its natural scenery, for the beautiful surroundings. There's already a few luxury resorts in the area, but Club Med will be the first all-inclusive luxury property in the beautiful area of Musandam. So a lot of exciting things happening. Again, pioneering these destinations. That is what Club Med is all about, discovering new cultures and discovering new destinations. Now, how do you book all of these beautiful resorts, I hear you ask? Well, you can use our dedicated advisor portal called cmta.pro.clubmed. So that's CMTA for Club Med, Travel Advisors.pro.clubmed. And if you have used the portal in the past, you can use your same login, you can use the same credentials. There's no need to register again. If you're new to Club Med and if you're new to our portal, feel free to reach out to us directly and we'll happily provide you with your Club Med credentials. But please make sure to create your profile at the same time that you have your Club Med credentials. But if you don't have those, feel free to reach out to us directly, or your agency or office manager may already have those as well. But happy to provide those to you as well. And this is so much more than a booking engine. This is also where you find our current promotions. If you need any additional pictures, videos, fact sheets, or flyers on specific promotions, this is also where you can find that. Some of these pictures and videos that we just shared with you during this presentation, you can also find these in the marketing tool segment for you. This is also where you can sign up for Club Med webinars. And did you know that we also offer a separate loyalty program? Well, it's called the Great Advisors Loyalty Program. This will allow you to earn points, and the more Club Med you book, the more points you will earn, and you can then ultimately redeem those points for a free stay, for free stays at any Club Med worldwide. So this is obviously in addition to your commission, and this is not something you have to keep track of. We know that some resorts require you to keep track of your files, of your reservations. You have to send them your booking numbers. That is not how we operate. Again, we're all about hassle-free vacations and not only providing hassle-free experiences to our clients, but also to you, our travel partners. So you can join us on the portal. This system will automatically keep track of your bookings. And as we said, you will then earn points that you can redeem for a free stay at any Club Med worldwide. And as we said at the beginning of the presentation, we will be raffling off a free night stay at a select Club Med, a select North American Club Med. We will announce the winner on our Facebook group. So please make sure to scan the QR code and join us on our Facebook group. If you don't have your phone handy, you can find us at a Club Med Great Advisors USA. Just join us on that group on Facebook, and I'll give everyone a few seconds to scan your QR code. You can just open the camera app on your phone, scan the QR code, it will automatically redirect to our Facebook group, and that is where we will not only announce the winner, but this is also a great way for you to stay up to date with all of our latest Club Med news. My name is Isa. Here you have my contact details. Feel free to reach out to me directly. If you're unsure on who your BDM is, again, feel free to reach out to us and we'll happily put you in touch with them. And today we want to take the time to thank you, our valued travel advisors, our travel partners. 75 years, we could not have done it without you. So we want to thank you. Again, 75 years of Club Med, we could not have done it without you. So we want to thank you for joining us today. And we hope to see you soon at another Club Med webinar. And we'll see you soon on Facebook, where we will announce the winner. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.